Your big day, you know what you're going to wear, you know how you want to do your hair, but don't forget one of the most important things is your face. Joining us this morning is local makeup artist Sarah Fayella with a couple of different looks for brides. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
And I've noticed there are a couple of two different camps when it comes to ladies and their makeup. Some just want to look like themselves, only a little bit fresher and just kind of pop, and then the other ones want the over-the-top drama, which is like me.
Absolutely.
But you have, your first model here is the afternoon bride, and now this is a bride who you would say would just kind of want to look like themselves but enhanced.
Right, so a lot of my morning afternoon brides want a more natural look. That bride probably doesn't wear as much makeup during the day. So what I did with her is I did the airbrush foundation and I did the individual eyelash extensions, which is a huge question that most of my brides ask about.
Yeah.
How do I put on eyelash extensions? Which one should I go with? Should I go with the full eyelash extension or should I do the individual?
Are the individual more tricky to do?
They're more tricky to do every day,
okay.
I think, but they're easier to place and they have like a little more natural finish.
Well, show us what you did here.
Okay, so what I did is I'm just going to apply maybe just one.
And they're very tiny. I mean, they almost look like they've only got like 2 or 3 little bits of hair, right?
That's it. So I just put one little one in.
And you can see the glue dot here that'll disappear as it dries.
So I use white glue because it dries clear. You could use black glue, but for the more natural bride, I go with the clear. Mm-hmm. And then you can see on this side, she has all of her eyelashes in, and
so you can kind of see the before
dried.
and after, and this is the after there. Very pretty, yeah, and so it just kind of enhances the look there.
Exactly.
Now, you did the airbrush, which I think is really interesting,
yes.
Because this contraption is just, I mean, that is serious.
It's serious. So what I did with her is I just used her natural skin tones to give her base foundation, and then I used the blush for her with the airbrush as well, and then I put an illuminating on top.
And I know you're not mic'd right now, but are you? Does it feel light to you?
It does.
It does.
Okay. It's the lightest form of foundation that you can go with.
Okay.
So opposite of Shannon, which is also one of my brides this year in September, we have Carly on this side. She has the high definition makeup, which has more coverage. The pigment is much higher.
Okay.
Also great for a more mature bride, mm-hmm. Because it does have a...
Hides a multitude of sins.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what I did with Carly is I added the HD foundation. With high definition foundation, you kind of have to forget every technique you've ever learned about applying. So you contour with the lighter color right underneath here, and then you apply the darker color on the points that stick out, so like your nose, your forehead, your chin, and then you just blend it all in and you get a flawless complexion, which is also great because most videographers and photographers are high definition.
That's so true.
And high definition has light reflectors in it for the flash photography.
Yeah. Oh, that's
which is great.
Well, Sarah, thanks so much for sharing these different looks with us. And we should also mention that Sarah just had a grand opening at her artist studio on Westerly. So for a link to that and for her website that also includes contact information on a variety of bridal services, all you have to do is head over to foxprovidence.com.